It's Wednesday, November 5th. Just following up on the SPY, I described I bought some calls as this green bar was forming. We're now moving up towards our target, which is the high of yesterday. And now I was able to scale out and set up a no-risk trade. So I bought those 673 calls at 706. I sold some at 775. I sold some more at 810. They hit a high of 815 here, so up over a point, and now we'll see if we can get to the highs of yesterday. What happens at that inflection point? This was one of the possibilities from the closing video yesterday, where we described how in order to move up, either we were going to start above the midpoint of this day and immediately start up out of the gates, give us a 2-up day, or we could have a 2-down failure where we kind of take out the low of the previous day and then get back up through the midpoint. And I kind of judged after that opening price bar, the only thing really to look at today was the buy side. If you wanted to buy it here, it could be very aggressive on bar number 2, but you weren't quite above the midpoint of the prior day. Once it kind of paused here and couldn't go lower and started up, I anticipated we're now breaking through the midpoint of the prior day, going to target that high. And we're going to see here on the daily chart if we can get some kind of a green 2-up bar. It's going to be a 3-bar essentially, lower lows, higher highs in the very short run. So anything's possible up there. Maybe we just consolidate, or if we really hold green, this could be the start of turning that weekly chart back to green, which, like I said, was what I need to look for in order to really resume that uptrend. So this is the very beginning of possibly doing that. We'll see how the rest of this week unfolds. If this bar could, either maybe get through the open and turn it green, or look like this, with some kind of hammer bar with a buying tail, and that could lead to a 2-up into next week and resume the uptrend. So that was always the possibility coming into this gap down here. I would have been comfortable about, the sell side as well, but opening price action just led us to the upside. And then once it paused and didn't want to, break down lower, kind of like it did yesterday on the, green to red move. Instead, it kind of held up there. That to me was a sign we were likely heading to the highs of yesterday. So we're getting up there now. Let's see if we hit that point, what happens at that flexion area. And again, this could be a nice reversal both on the daily and weekly chart if it holds.